Good morning, lovelies. I wanted to give you a full day in the life of an online business owner. I woke up this morning at around 7, started to get ready, tidied the apartment, washed my hair, and then looked at my phone for what I had to do today, and then I realized that I was supposed to be already filming a day in the life. So I kind of missed the morning part, but whoops. So it is now 9 a.m. I need to get all pretty now because I'm filming videos today. It is Wednesday, and that's the day I always film on. I have a fair bit to film because we were just in Germany for Easter and kind of took like a longish weekend there. So I didn't film anything last week. So I've got a bit more videos than normal on my plate today. Now I know you might be thinking like, Paige, Easter was a really long time ago, and you would be right. As you can tell, I like to work ahead. I don't like last minute things, it stresses me out. So our videos always come out about a month after we've actually filmed them, so just so you know. But anyways, let me catch you up to speed on what is happening right now in the business. We are in pre-launch phase for my course, Square Secrets Business. This is one of our 2 major course sales of the year, and we have 30 affiliates helping us promote the course, which I am so exceptionally grateful for, and it's so much fun to launch with affiliates. However, of course, it being a launch, I am definitely thinking about the launch like 24/7, even while I'm sleeping. Let me do my makeup as I talk to you. I'm thinking about the launch all of the time. So I had a dream last night. I woke up and I was so stressed out because I was like, oh my God, I had this dream that one affiliate had an email list of 4,000 people and I brought 1,000 leads into our bootcamp, and I was like, there's no way that's possible. Like, what is going on here? What's wrong? I'm thinking there was something like wrong with our tech or something, I don't know. So anyways, that is the honest truth about launching, is your brain is on it 24/7. So I thought I would share that with you because one of my past students, Aisha, shout out to Aisha, she had asked, she's like, what is the reality? Like, people always talk about course launching, they're like, oh, it's so stressful, like, whatever, but then they're like, yeah, but you should totally do it. And she's like, do I actually want to launch? Like, I don't know, it doesn't sound like a good time. So that's the reality of it, is like your brain is just on it a lot. So it doesn't really shut off for like however long you're launching for, basically, and like pre-launch phase and everything. So yeah. So I got a little update this morning. We were doing well on launch numbers. I actually didn't look at them myself because I find that does stress me out. But we are on track for whatever we hit this time last year in leads into our pre-launch event. We are on track and hitting that right now. So I'm like stoked. If we literally do the exact same as last year, I am so thrilled, because last year we only had 1 launch with affiliates, and this year we have 2 launches with affiliates. So even if we do the exact same, but 2 of them, it's going to go well. So that's good. But yeah, so I am so stoked to knock some socks off of some attendees next week. Yeah, next week. I love hosting live trainings. It brings me so much joy. I get such a buzz from them. I'm like on a high after I finish them. And especially when we have like a really engaged group of people who are like really active crowd and everything, I just have so much fun delivering trainings and teaching things. So I am thrilled for the launch, but also thrilled for like a more chill work life after it's done. So let me share exactly what is happening today. I need to film this video, which I'm filming right now, and then a few others. The other ones are more talking head type videos, which thankfully are super quick and easy to film and not as complicated as this. Then I also have 2 appointments today, which is kind of unusual. I have at 11 a.m., so exciting, a Soho House orientation call. I'm thrilled to have been accepted to join Soho House. It took a surprisingly short amount of time. I heard people say it could take like 6 months or more until you get accepted, but I think that this, I don't remember exactly when I applied, but like maybe 1 to 2 months ago, month and a half, 2 months ago. So anyways, I'm just stoked to go to Soho Farmhouse and check out that whole situation. They have a pool and a spa and riding and everything, so I'm stoked. And then they also have the thing which I think is the most practical for me, is they have a Soho House in my neighborhood, which means that my parking pass works there, which means I can get there in 15 minutes. As opposed to the co-working space, which I'm going to now, it takes me a good 40 minutes to get there, and that's a bit of a mission, so I don't go that often. That is exciting. And then at 1 p.m., I have a live that I'm doing with one of our affiliates to promote our bootcamp. So that is the other thing that we're doing. And then this evening, very exciting, my husband and I, Florian, I'll just start calling him by his name now. Y'all. So Florian and I are heading to a concert this evening at the Royal Albert Hall. I got him tickets for this for Christmas, and then we literally looked at our schedules for today and that was like, oh, we have that tonight. So I'm gonna have to very quickly whip together an outfit for that. It's at 7:30, so I have a hard stop time for work today. So yeah, anyways, that's it. Let me finish getting dressed and getting ready, and then we can actually start doing some work. If you have ever wondered why I seem to wear the exact same thing every day, it's just because on days when I film, my editor and I figured out the perfect outfit. We need something, a top which contrasts the background when I'm filming, which the kitchen behind me is like very light colored. So we need something which is dark. Then we need something which doesn't have like jazz happening. So if you have like stripes or like very small print on a shirt, then that can look messed up when you're filming. And then finally also something which is high necked as well is very beneficial. So if sometimes I'll like be talking and then my neck goes red and it just looks, it happened in one video and it was so awful. And I was like, I'm just gonna wear black turtlenecks. So if you wonder why I always wear black turtlenecks in my content, that is the method to the madness. I was just gonna make a coffee and then I realized we have no milk. We just got back last night and I haven't gone grocery shopping. Whatever. So just wanted to share what I've been working on. I know that you're supposed to do the big work first and then do the little things later. I've read Traction. I know like the way you're supposed to work, but I just don't do it that way. I know that you're supposed to, what does Traction say? They're like, put the stones in first and then put the sand in after so that it fills up the extra space. But I honestly do it the other way around because I feel like I can't focus on my work until I have like blank mental space. So I just looked into my Asana and my email and realized a few things I needed to do. So I had booked a hat try-on appointment for an event I'm going to this summer on Saturday. So I realized that I have a hair straightening Brazilian blowout appointment on Thursday. So my hair isn't going to be clean. It looks disgusting. Like the one downside of a Brazilian blowout is that your hair looks like a greasy mess for 3 days until you can wash it out. And so I don't want to go try on hats and have my gross hair ruin the hats. That would be very awful. So I rescheduled that appointment, had to send my name on my passport to someone for a business trip, which I'm going on this summer. Booked a massage for the first day of our sale. I always do a massage on the first day of our sale because I just find it like very relaxing and a nice way to go into the sale. I organized all my tasks for the day, so I figured out which videos I'm filming, assigned myself tasks to do those things. I made a grocery list, which I need to do afterwards. And yeah, that is what I'm doing. A few other random admin things which just appeared from task members, I pushed them to tomorrow or Friday because I do need to actually film a lot of videos today. So that is that. The way that I batch my week, by the way, is on Mondays and Tuesdays, I write scripts. Typically, it sometimes changes if I've like traveled or something. But Monday and Tuesdays, I write scripts for YouTube videos, plan content, plan thumbnails, those sorts of things. Wednesdays, I film. Thursdays, I do anything related to course launches. Granted, of course, we were a week out from a course launch, so I'm still doing like a live with someone today, and that does tend to happen. The closer you get to a launch, the more launch stuff you kind of have to do other days of the week, but typically do launch-related things, course-related things on Thursdays, and then Fridays I do admin and business planning. Also, in terms of the team that helps me run this, because I know that people, it seems like there's a lot of Paige Brentons running the show, or I must be a superhuman, and that's not the case, just that I have a team. So on the team, I have one girl who does our tech stuff and our customer service things. Then we have another one who does video editing, things related to like drafting, copywriting, tweaking emails. And then we have one person who manages our affiliate program. And then we have me, and I do content creation and course creation and general like managing the business admin type things. So we have a pretty simplistic structure, and I'm super happy with that. It's just 4 people, and that's so much easier to manage than it used to be back in the day. So I'm really happy with that. We definitely minimize the number. I feel like when I look at other businesses, they're doing 47 things. And I'm like, we have a pretty simple business. We have a couple of products, couple of courses that we sell, not constantly creating, like I maybe create 1 new product a year, as opposed to like some people are creating like 5 mini courses every year. I'm just like, that sounds like a lot of work. And then our marketing is pretty like streamlined and consistent as well. So that's pretty easy. And everything in the business, we try to figure out like, how can we simplify this? How can we make it super simple and like automate as much as possible? So yeah, that is that. My next big task, I have just in 15 minutes, the call for Soho House. And I'm gonna set up my filming equipment right now. So that right after that, I'll upload the script for one of the videos into the teleprompter so that everything is ready right after the call. I can start actually getting some filming done. So I just came back from the weekend, which means that I brought all of my, before Germany, I went on a trip to the Netherlands. So I brought all of my content creation stuff with me. So this bag is full of all my work stuff. I'm also excited because this summer I'm going to Canada for a month, and then I'm going to Greece for a business trip after that. So I'm going to need to bring all my work stuff. And so this is everything which I have with me when I need to create content and I'm traveling. So I have my camera. I have a video detailing all of the setup for my content creation, video creation. So I'll link that for you in case you want it. Microphone, electric adapter, there's memory cards in here, battery charging thing with multiple batteries I got a new teleprompter and I really like this one. It's actually not in the other video which I created on my content, but it is the Podcaster Parrot teleprompter. It's so small and therefore a lot easier to use than the other one. I can bring it places with me, which is fantastic. So that's my little teleprompter I have now. A gimbal, which to be honest I don't use that often. And then this is just a bunch of batteries, memory card, adapter thing for your laptop, little Rode Wireless Go. So those are all the bits and pieces that I have, which I bring with me when I need to create, not at home. And then I do also in here, my laptop. The laptop goes in the back. That's that. And I just put my charger in the front pocket as well, and my AirPods. So, oops, charger, 2 sets of AirPods, lip balm, very important. So yeah, that is the bag that I bring with me anytime I need to create content abroad. Hope that was interesting. Okay, it is 11:45 and we are finally almost ready to actually film something. Straighten my hair a bit so it looks a little nicer. And right now I'm just getting the script out of the plan which I had made. I put it into my notes app on my computer and then I open it. This is my old iPhone. So I copy the entire script in this iPhone, select all, copy. And then I put it into the teleprompter app, which relates to that Parrot teleprompter. I pop it in here. Okay, it looks like this in the end. And then it's obviously backwards because this reflects onto a glass. And yeah, and then I just read that out. So that is how I get it from one place to the next, how I actually use the thing. So now I have my script in. I am finally ready to film a video. As you can see, like the amount of time that it takes to just get ready to film a video is like so insane that you need to do a bunch at a time. So anyways, this is my first one. Once I actually put this in, sit down and start filming, I can do them really, really fast. Like I have an entire script. I scripted down to the like jokes, smallest bits of things, and the next call to action and all the things. So it is like fully scripted. So I literally just have to sit and read it out basically and try to make it look like I'm not reading something. Which is not actually that tough. Oh, and with the Soho House thing, they basically just told you the rules. Soho houses, how many guests you can bring, details on the pools, stuff like that. So yeah, it literally took 15 minutes, so that was fast. I just filmed an entire like 20-minute video, and then I watched it back. The camera was a little bit crooked. Kind of, because you can see the, it was kind of like this. It's supposed to like that. You can kind of tell because the top of the cabinet's in the kitchen, but whatever, I'm just accepting that. I'm not gonna redo it. Okay, so the next video I need to film, this is my plan, is about updating your Squarespace website while you keep it live. Woo! It's not the most exciting thing in the world. I really enjoy like these style of videos and ones where I'm talking more about like business strategy than just like tutorials because I've made them for so long, but they're good for getting people who are interested in my topic into the business. So we make them. So anyways, for this style of video, I have to do it like, I have to share my laptop screen. So I just have a scripty outline thing, which I will still upload into the teleprompter. And then I will also record on my screen, and then I have a second angle with the camera so we can kind of switch between the two, add a little more excitement to this tutorial. This one, thankfully, this should only take me like 20 minutes to film, so it's gonna be done pretty quick. All right, it is 2 p.m. and I've already finished work. That literally never happens. There's still more I could do, but for the most part, everything that's important that I had to do today, I got done, which is awesome. So now what I need to do is go grocery shopping because we have no food and pick an outfit for the concert this evening. So I'll show you the options and maybe you can help me pick. Okay, here we have the selection. So this is actually the dress which I wore to our legal wedding. It is a Hugo Boss like white dress, has a really nice belt. It looks good when you put the belt on. It looks kind of unshapely now. Second one, I need to obviously iron these if I wear them. This is a nice pink one. It's very like summer kind of vibes. It's April right now, so I feel like it might be too light and summer daytime-y in my opinion. Next one is a Gal Meets Glam blue one. I wear this dress to everything. I love this dress. It has more of a silky fabric vibe, so I feel like that kind of fits a bit better. It's a little difficult to wear in terms of if I need to wear a jacket though, because I don't have a floor length jacket here and it's kind of long, so that one's a bit harder. And then this one, I don't actually know where that's from, but another kind of like silky option. So I'll try them on tonight and see what I think. I think no matter what, I'm going to in a few weeks, and I will probably bring you along for that. So exciting. We got tickets to the King's Garden Party in May, just before his coronation. Mind blown that we got that, but very exciting. So I think I will probably wear the pink dress because that's very like daytime kind of dress to me. But I do need a pair of beige nude heels for that. And I was thinking of going to do that anyways, but seeing as I just finished work early and I like going shopping when there's no one in the stores, I might, when I go grocery shopping, stop by one of the stores on Kings Road, see if I can get some heels, which I could also potentially wear tonight. This blue dress would also, I think I'm probably gonna go for this one. I feel like that's probably the winner. The nude heels would also look very appropriate tonight. If it's raining, I wonder if they'll get ruined. Hopefully not. Okay, so yeah, those are my options. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this. I feel like it's the most appropriate for the situation. So let's go grocery shopping and maybe get some heels as well to go with it. Very successful shopping trip. I bought a pair of heels. They're tall. I have the same ones in black, so I know how comfortable / uncomfortable they are to wear. They look fantastic. They always, like, they don't look that tall and then you wear them. Then they feel pretty tall. Anyways, that was successful. We will see. I might wear them tonight. I might wear them. I'm definitely gonna wear them to this garden party. I don't know how long the garden party actually is. We have to go pick up the tickets and we haven't done that yet. So I'm not really sure how long of an event it is. It can't be more than like 3 hours. So I will probably have to wear them for a shorter duration than if I wear them for a wedding. And I have managed to wear those shoes in black for a wedding for like 6 hours or something. So that hopefully is fine. Then the other thing, oh no, it's stuck to the top. The other thing I got. Oh, it's totally stuck to the top. Oh my god. 2 spiced carrot cupcakes. These things taste so good. I went to a Pilates class one time at this place called Vita Pilates. I'll put a video so you can see what it looks like from the outside if you ever want to go. Went to Vita Pilates once and then had a spiced carrot cupcake after. And it was the best part of that Pilates class. The Pilates class was good, but the carrot cupcake was amazing. Every time I go by now, I stop in for one of their cupcakes. So anyways, highly recommend if you're ever in the area. Okay, getting back to business. Now we're going to go grocery shopping. So we actually have some food and I have milk so I can make a coffee. And we're gonna go to the new Waitrose. There's a new Waitrose on Kings Road and I haven't been to it yet. So we're gonna go there. Very exciting. And then after that, we're gonna go home and I'll do the last few things. I need to upload all the videos which I filmed today. I need to take thumbnail photos. I actually have to think of thumbnail ideas. I haven't done that yet. I know you're supposed to do that before, but I just didn't. So I had to think up thumbnail ideas, take thumbnail photos, and then I think I'll actually have time to cook us dinner before we go to this concert. So yeah, that's what we're up to. It is 5 p.m. We have a nice, very frothy coffee. And so I took a couple hours to go, maybe like an hour and a half to go grocery shopping and get those shoes. So I think I've worked about 6 hours today. And I feel like that is pretty typical. It's kind of hard to define exactly how much I work. And my husband liked to joke when he was a teacher that he would work so much harder than I would. But the truth is, I don't normally do like an 8-hour day sitting at the laptop, but I do pretty much spend like every minute of my life thinking about my business, if I'm not living my life or seeing friends or doing hobbies or whatever. So yeah, I'm always either thinking about work or learning for work. I listen to podcasts and watch YouTube videos on business while I cook dinner. I read business and personal development books before I go to bed and once I wake up. So while I might not be completing a task all of the time, if you include how much time my brain is on the business, it's pretty much most of the day, which I used to feel like, oh no, you should shut it off, it's bad to work that much. But the truth is, I'm not trying to win some medal for running a huge business while only working like 3 hours a day or something. I just want to spend my days doing the things that bring me joy and learning about business and researching things about business is something which brings me a lot of joy, so I do tend to do it quite often. The things which we need to do now, I just need to take down this filming equipment, make dinner, this is not gonna be anything special. It's really not gonna be anything special, and then get ready for this concert. So yeah, let's go. Okay, we are dressed. So I have my pearl earrings and pearl necklace from my mother, and then a Strathberry bag, and I actually went for little light blue heels. They're really comfortable, and I think the ones which I got earlier, I think they're too tall and they're gonna be too uncomfortable to wear for like a really long event. So I actually think I'm gonna go exchange them for a shorter heel height, so I don't actually want to wear those tonight. So yeah, that is what we're wearing. Let's go. I will actually say goodbye to you now because I don't think I'll be able to chat with you really there. So I'll probably add in a few clips of the actual concert itself. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, that's all. See you in the next one.